We're at the Sale Gallery on a very special day for the Post Office, and Maxine's with us here holding up a special anniversary pack because today, 175 years ago, postage stamps came into being.
Exactly, and last Friday we released our latest set of postage stamps, which was a beautiful issue by local artist John Holzall, his very first set for us, featuring maritime history. So 175 years later, it was a penny to post a letter. Today it's 44 new pence, so what a bargain. And the whole purpose is about posting letters and the place the Isle of Man Post Office has in the island community.
Now, you've got an original penny black in here today, I understand.
Yes, that's a very good example. Penny blacks are catalogued on how much margin they had around them. So, as per our sheet today, we've produced an imperforate sheet that has no perforations, and the penny black you see there has pretty much even margins all around. So it's catalogued at £500 and anyone could be a winner. Post a letter, enter the competition, and you could own this beautiful example of a penny black.
Now, you brought out today some of your best works over the many years. I mean,
Yes.
even celebrating how the Isle of Man Post Office came into being in 1973.
Well, the Isle of Man did come into being in 1973, and at that time, our very first stamp was the Viking, and to this day, it's still one of my all-time favourites. It was designed by John Nicholson, who was synonymous with stamps in the very early days, but he was guided by the likes of Victor Neal, who was our chairman, Stuart Slack, John Pease, Lou Ross, all these people, and of course Mike Kelly, who joined the Post Office in April '74. And we have here tonight original collectors who were in the queue on the 5th of July 1973, and they're still collecting our stamps today, which I just think is absolutely marvellous.
I've got to hand to you, you and your team always have to come think of the next big thing. You must be always looking at calendars and working out anniversaries and things that might trigger off something to bring out a stamp collection for.
We do, but what we most value, we might come up with the ideas, but without having a pool of local artists, local designers, and sometimes going further afield where there's a different speciality, we wouldn't be able to put our ideas down onto these tiny little bits of paper, 28 by 42, and be able to tell a story through that little piece of paper. And it all goes back to the penny black on the 6th of May 1840, and the history of the Isle of Man Post is as intertwined with Royal Mail. Any post around the world would really pull its roots back to 1840, where the universal postal system was established through Rowland Hill, Thomas Mulready and Stanley Gibbons, because he was born in 1840, and without having collectors who wanted to collect whatever their topics were, whether they were penny blacks or new issues or GB or Commonwealth, we wouldn't have the collector base that we've got. That's, well, the stamp collecting base worldwide, and we're very grateful for our part in that.